my Australian friend Anthony sold me some 7" and sent me some VCLT. Ahoy, hi everybody, and welcome to this video. Yes, so my friend Anthony, we've been emailing back and forth for a while now. He is planning he lives in Australia, and he's planning a trip to Europe to visit a friend later this year. And to raise some money, he's been selling off some of his Prince collection. And he sent me a list of 7" singles he was selling and gave me sort of first dibs on them. And I bought a few from him, and they came, which I will show in a second. Then a few days after they'd arrived, he messaged me asking if I owned a certain item, and I said I didn't. That was the last I heard, and then it turned up in the post yesterday, so I will show that as well. So the singles are Prince related. So yeah, he sent a list of what he was selling. Some of it I already had, quite a lot of them were Australian pressings of stuff. I'm not that much of a completist with Prince's singles, but I worried about, owning all the different country variants. It's more about having each title, and then if there's any specific variants, like one of these is in a poster bag, then yeah, happily grab that. But other than that, it's mainly just about owning the titles. So these are the ones I picked. Basically, I said I'm interested in numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, whichever. Just tell me how much you want for them. And he quoted me a price which seemed very reasonable, having a very rough idea of what these were worth. But it certainly was a price I was willing to pay, so I sent him the money. And he posted them, told it would take 4 weeks. They turned up 5 days later. But yes, so the ones I picked were this, which is very early. This is Soft and Wet from his debut album For You. Backed with So Blue from the same album. In a Warner's bag. These all look in really good condition as well. Then this, which is in a weird bag. Controversy from the album of the same name. Backed with When You Were Mine from Dirty Mind. Then Delirious from 1999, backed with Horny Toad, and this is the aforementioned poster bag. So first off, I shall show you the single. And then sleeve folds out thusly. So we've got a calendar. And poster. So pretty much everything from there on is quite easy to come by, apart from some rarer variants like, picture discs and coloured vinyl and things like that. So the next thing on his list that I needed was way into the mid-90s. And it is Space from the Come album. So let's get this right around. That's the A side, that's the B side. So the A side is the Universal Love Radio remix, and the B side is the album version. And then the last couple of the rarer releases from recently. So first up from 2019, we have Rock and Roll is Alive and It Lives in Minneapolis, backed with Calhoun Square from Crystal Ball. Rock and Roll is Alive was originally the B-side to Gold from the Gold Experience. Basically, Lenny Kravitz released the song Rock and Roll is Dead, and so Prince in a couple of days wrote, recorded and released Rock and Roll is Alive and It Lives in Minneapolis. This single was given away to the audience at, I think it was the Minneapolis, whatever their franchise name is, basketball team at their game. I think it was a basketball one. A picture back sort of prompts me that it was the basketball team. And these were just given away free of charge, but of course there's only a limited number. Any excess went to Fetus Records, Electric Fetus Records in Minneapolis. So they've got out and about, but they still fetch a reasonable sum, you know, well into £50 plus normally. Sometimes you can get them a bit cheaper, but around that anyway. So I was happy to have picked this up on purple marbly vinyl. And then there's been a number of releases through Rolling Stone Germany where they've done cover articles, usually tied into one of the new reissues, you know, the Super Deluxe box sets and things like that. And they've had exclusive 7-inch singles with those. And I've have most of them. And this one I didn't have. So this is Hot Summer from Welcome to America, the album that came out last 2019. Wasn't last year, was it? 2021 even. Getting my dates wrong. Excuse me. It came out 2021, so the year before last. And the B-side is a live version of The Bird, which is on the live DVD or Blu-ray. Can't remember which it is, or both. But it came with that album box set. And this is just on black vinyl. So yeah, really pleased with them. And as I say, they all look in really good condition as well. But yes, he then messaged me about just over a week ago, I think it was, and said, do I own the Robbie Williams Greatest Hits box set where all the tracks are on individual CD singles? And I replied and said no, and I've just spotted there's a note in there. I sort of opened the package yesterday, but it was just as I was leaving for work, so I knew what it was as soon as the package arrived because of the conversation, and I thanked him this morning. Hi Martin, keep up the great work on your channel. I'm a big fan, enjoy your videos. As a token of my appreciation, please accept this gift of Robbie Williams. Cheers, Anthony. Thank you very much again, Anthony. Hugely appreciated. So yes, I thanked him this morning, and he's replied and said basically he's had this for ages and it's just been gathering dust on his shelf, so thought I would appreciate it. So yes, this is, as mentioned, Robbie Williams' Greatest Hits album from 2004. And what I've done is in that sort of box. And so yeah, each track is on a single CD single. I think where appropriate, they're on replicas. Yeah, they are, of the original CD single. Well, yeah, the original CD single sleeves, except just without the text. So we've got Oh Before I Die. That's what all his CDs used to look like. Lazy Days. Yeah, they're all going to be like that. I won't show them all. Angels. Let Me Entertain You. Then from the second album, I've Been Expecting You. We've got Millennium. Yeah, it's still all black. No regrets. Yeah, no regrets. Strong. Yep, strong. And she's the one. Then from third album, Sing When You're Winning, Rock DJ. Kids with Kylie Minogue. Supreme. Let Love Be Your Energy. Then Eternity. And The Road to Mandalay, which was a double A side originally. Then from Escapology, we've got Feel, Come Undone, Sexed Up, and then the exclusive tracks that were, exclusive to the Greatest Hits comp, Radio, and Misunderstood. Yeah, and still all that same design on the discs. So yeah, until very recently, I wasn't even aware this existed. It passed me by completely. It's a nice set. I mean, as a listening experience, it would be a nightmare. But, I'll just intersperse them between other albums, much as I do with 7-inch singles, so it's not a big problem or anything. And I'll certainly make use of it. But it's a lovely item to have, and for my Robbie collection, and hugely appreciated. Thank you very much again, Anthony. So yeah, there you go. Quick reminder, a few days ago, depending on when I actually upload this video, I uploaded my new competition, so feel free to check that out and take part, and you might win 50 quid. Again, I'll say thank you for taking me over 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for watching. Thanks again, Anthony. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks.